Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we have completed the things of creating the uh, product entity. So these are the things we have to talk about the things, right? So in this class, we have talked about the creating the DTO of products. So what you're going to do is you have to click on the DTO. I already told that the record is coming from the front end via the DTO format. So select the DTO package, right click here. I'm going to make the class which is a product DTO. Here same thing, the product, all things I just copied, paste over here, product DTO. Only thing we now need these things, we have to get rid of these lines, right? These things, all the things we now need, right? Now here, the thing is, we are doing it here, you will be able to see here in my product table, we are mapped as the columns all we already mapped, we already mapped as like this way, brand ID, cat ID like this way. So here we have to write it over here. What I'm going to do is here you can see here you can see the thing is like this. Here you can see the product table, this one's a product, right? So what you are going to do is here we have to this all things are int. So here you have to make it as in DTO. What I'm going to do is DTO, the category also we have to make this one also int cat ID, right? You have to make it as cat ID, right? In cat ID, this one should be int brand ID, right? Okay, this is how we have a DTO format. You have to write it like this. Okay, so this is how we have here. You can see here the columns. You are set like this. Here you have already mapped here. This one you have to map so that this one also we have a relationship. But these all the things are int, right? So this have to map. Why we map is we have to view the data. We have to map, right? We have joined the table so that we are trying to get the data. We have to write like this. Okay, cat ID, brand ID, active, right? So the same thing. You have to write another DTO create here. Which one is a product save DTO. Another one is I'm going to create product update DTO. Right. So now what you're going to do is the save DTO, the DTO, this all things you just copied, paste over here the save. Inside here you have class, you have to paste it over here. This one we no need, we have to get rid of this line. First line, ID for save. Rest of the fields are must. The update also we need all the data. So we have to keep all things. Right. Perfect. Right. Now here what you are going to do is same thing. You have to this all are construct this all the constructed you are right. You have to put it over here. Here also you have to put it over here. Right. So here also you have to put it. Right. This all the things must. Right. So after what you are going to do here, we have to make as a get and set method. All things are generated. All large constructor, no large constructor, you don't need to implement this. So all things are generated. Perfect. Right. These things are perfect. Now let's go to the control. Select the control package, right click new class, Java class, product controller. So product controller. So you have to go to the category controller, you have this all the things, you just this annotation, you have to copy and paste it over here. So what I'm going to category this one, we have to this same thing. Here we have to make the remaining service, select the service, you have to class. First one is the interface, you write product service, the product service. Second is IMPL, which is a this one should be the class product service IMPL, right? there is a repo you have to create as this one should be the interface. So product repo. Right, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to make this one as a the category controller. We have write category controller, you have write this all things, you have just copy it, paste over here, make this one as a product service. Okay, you have to write path save, the request is coming save. You have to write this one, this one should be the product. This goes for product. Which one? This DTO, this one. Product save DTO. You have to write product save DTO. Product save DTO. Write as a product. That's it. Right. Now here this one should be the after add the record you write a product name. We are already product name. You have to write here which is a this product service. Go to the product service, add product, this service. Just put here, right. This one you have to paste it over here. Now click on this add product. Select here this add product method. Click on this. Create the service here. It's coming here. Now what you're going to do is it goes to the product IMPL. Here we have write at what is the thing is you have to add the annotation service. Here write you have to implement. So you have to give the implements keyword product service. It asks to implement the methods. We need on save method. You have to implement it. Perfect. Now what you're going to do is here where the customer this one you have to repo. You have to write this copy it, paste over here. This one should be product repo. Here also product repo. Right. So now here receive the record. Now what you're going to do is but add it into the database table. So we have to write it here the same category. What I did here is the same thing. I just copied, paste it over here. Here this one it communicate with which entity, the product entity. So it's a product. Create task object as product. Here you have to enter product. All present key is a product. You have to set it as here as simply here go to our repo. Here the category repo the same thing. You have to extend this all things. Just copy it, paste it over here. Here this one should be the product. This one the primary key which is a integer. So you have to already here integer. If it is long, you have to change it as long because you have given here as integer type. So you have a repo as also you have to give the integer, right? So here the IMPL you have to write it over here product new product. So you have to implement the get method to get the result. So you have to write product save DTO dot get product name comma product save DTO dot get product get cat ID comma product DTO save DTO get product brand ID comma product save DTO dot get what are the things and other things we have what is the things we have missed one thing. Okay, product name product name cat ID brand ID active state, right? So we have to write active state. So here we have a one thing we are missing, so no problem. So we have to write it over here in our product table. What the things one of the things is we are missing is a price. but missing the price. Okay, so the product price we are missing. So right, it's no problem. Let's say you go back to my entity. The things we have to copy these things. So only this one should be the entity. This you have to make it as this one should be double. Price you have to make it as double. So price. This one's a price. Okay, right. This column I miss it. Right now uh let's let's do this 6 months. We have to solve the things. We have to delete all the get and set method. So I'm going to generate again entity class. So you have to right click, generate constructor. First time select all constructor. Second thing I'm going to generate. If you have missed something fields, you have to generate again. Okay, then only it will be applied. So okay, second one, right click, generate constructor. We don't need second one, the ID. Rest of the value you have to add it over here. Third one is a blank constructor. Right click, generate, which is a none. It's a blank constructor. Third one should be the get and set method. Right click, generate, get and set method. Select all the fields. The final one you have the string method. So right click, generate, which is a string. Click OK. Right. All the method we have regenerated. Okay, if there are any problem, regenerated. So in the DTO so we have write the simple things. It also we have write another method which is a price, which is a double. You type double. Okay, the same thing, just copy it, passes rest of the fields. It also we have to pass it over. Perfect. Right. Now here we are going to save DTO dot get price comma product save DTO comma is active. Now you can see that you can get this error, right? So this error, it's coming here. What is the thing is here, you can see here if you are go move the cursor over here, what the error saying, the category is int, but it goes to the data of the entity type. It is this one collection. Here you can see that it's a brand, it's a category ID, right? So how to get them? In order to solve the things, we have to make it here as a, first you have to make it as call the private your repo. Which repo? Category repo. Category repo. Category repo. After that you have to write private brand repo brand repo. Right. Now what you're going to do is over here cat here how to type here over here is you write it over here category repo dot. Here you can see the ID category repo. There is a ID here category repo. You get the category repo, get the ID, right? Now here we are passing to this DTO. Which one? We are passing to product save DTO. Sorry, product save DTO dot. Now you can get it over here. Here the method is get cat ID. So what I did here is we are finding the ID from here. Okay, but if we are writing the ID, okay, we are finding the ID, the category ID, which is already exists in the category data category table. So here write the call the repo to tester. The report to test in the database table here, whether it is available or not. This category, what's the category you are typing? If you are typing TV, this category IDs exist or not. You have checked whether it is exist or not. You have checked like this way. Repo get ID, product save get ID, right? So the same thing you write over here as brand repo dot get by ID category product category DTO dot get brand ID. That's the thing you have got. Right, so this one we don't need them, these two things, right? Now here this error go away. This simple, right? The simple stuff you have to write here. So after that you have to put in this product over here. This one save it here where the product repo. After that here we have to this one we have to get the name, right? So we have to get product dot get product name. That's it. The simple stuff you have to write. Okay. So the simple stuff you have to write. Okay. So null we no need them here. Right. That's the thing. Okay. So now here you can see what is the things you have done. If the here we have a endpoint is product. If you are coming here, the save DTO is coming like this way. This is a save DTO data is coming here, right? So it will be passing to the repo. Sorry, it is passing the service. Service will be passing as IMPL. So we have to implement the repos. Okay, three tables because we have combined these three tables. Okay, product repo, category repo, and brand repo. So we have joined all the data, right? So we have first we have to get the data. It's simply it's a product save method. So here this one, these two things because we have a we have implement the relationship one to many so that how to get it here one category has many products so that we have a call the category table get by id we are click the get by id. So what the id is coming here we have set it here. What the brand id is coming here it is set it here. It's check whether the brand ids exist in our brand database or not. The category repo is check whether the category ids exist in the category database or not. After that you will get the product price and activity state. It will be add the record into the database. So let me check it. So we have to open up the Postman. I accidentally closed them. Right, this how we have implemented. Now let's test it. Click on the plus symbol. Here, right here, post figures, which is a post figures. Here, let's test it here. The same thing. All the port, all the things are same. Just copy it. Okay, only the different you have to go and paste it over here. API, this one should be the product. You save. Body, you have to go to the body. You have to write it over here. Row, you have to implement it over here. Just the same thing. Write it over here. You just over here. This one should be. Okay, what are things you have to do it here? Go back to here. What are the things? Go to the product save DTO. Simply get them all things. Product name, chat ID, brand ID. Another thing is a price. After that, active state. So here, now what you're going to do is I'm going to add the product name, which is now you have to do the thing is active state. We are make it as true. Brand ID and cat ID. So you write it here, brand ID. You have check the brand ID. So here I'm going to the cat ID. This is a TV, which is a 2. Brand ID. If you check the brand ID, which is a I'm going to check it as a 1. Brand ID 3. Samsung, right? Now we have to go to here category ID 2, brand ID 3. Okay, TV Samsung, which is a I am going to choose it. Here I am going to Samsung 120. Right, this is a TV. Right, we are going to buy. Right. So price I'm going to put it here as 15,000. Right, this active state. That simple stuff we have to do it. Now let me check it whether it's working fine or not. Click on this button. So sorry, what happened is we haven't run the programming. So that's a problem. Okay, whether it's error or not, we haven't run the program. So you have to build because the server is not running. So sometimes there are many students facing this problem. They are not running the server, but they are running the Postman. Okay, so all the things are creating here. Product, all things is working. Now you can see this working. Now let's test that. All things are fine. Click save button. What's the problem here is I have solved the problem. The problem is here we have written all the auto where in one place. So here this one. So we over here that's why you have get the problem as category null. So here now we have auto where you have to auto where like this. Okay, if you are not auto where it not taken the IDs. So that's the problem, right? So here it's inserted successfully. Now I'm going to run the application. So you can see here. Earlier we have all the auto where you have put into one auto where you have put all the things, right? So now here again you have run the program. You can check it whether it's working fine or not. Right, it's working. Now it's working. Now what I'm going to do is here you can go here. I'm going to Samsung 7 category ID 2 with 3 price. I'm going to change it as 17 category ID 10, right, like this. Click send. It's working perfectly well. Now let's check on the database table how the process work here. It's inserted successfully here. Now let's check on this. You have to go to the product section, double click on this. Here it's working perfectly well here. It's category, it's a product name, brand, category, all things are working perfectly well. It's working perfectly well. So if you are typing unknown category like this, if you click send button, here it's error display. Right? Perfect. It's working perfect. I hope you guys will understand things well. In my next video, we will continue.